guys, welcome back to my channel. So today is a Wednesday, it is the 11th, and I figured for the next vlog I will show you guys a relaxed style of my morning routine and kind of just walk you guys through how a typical morning for me looks like whenever I am getting ready to go to work. I think that what I want to showcase is that, you know, it's an average of what my morning looks like. It may not be exact every single day, just because we know life happens sometimes, and sometimes you press the snooze button one or two times more than you really should. So just want to put that out there. But if I wake up on time and things go the way that I had planned, my mornings would look like X, Y, and Z. So before we jump into the morning routine, I want to share with you guys my keto / fasting coffee order at Starbucks. When it comes to coffee, there's so much debate. Like, can you put creamer in there? Can you even have coffee? Should you only be sticking with water? For me, I'm a coffee addict, if you guys don't know already or can't tell. So I have to have my coffee. If not, I'm not a human being and you wouldn't want to be around me. Just saying. So I have to have my coffee, and I've tried drinking just black coffee and it just does not work out for me. I've tried it for a while, and for my wedding I actually was more strict on myself and I stuck to it, you know, for a couple months, and it was so difficult for me to even stick to it during my, you know, wedding prep time frame, that there was no way that, being real with myself, I have to have a little bit of cream in my coffee. So does it break your fast? Does it not? That's the real question. And I think that there's just so many, you know, answers out there. Some people say yes, some people say no. At the end of the day, my take on it is do what's best for you and your goals and your lifestyle. If you want to do a long term, that's what you have to do. So for me, long story short, I use cream in my coffee. But you know what? I'm still seeing results. I am still liking the results that I'm seeing. So I'm doing this for now. To each their own, right? But yeah, so my coffee order whenever I am fasting is usually, here I have it here, it's usually just their nitro cold brew, and then I do ask for cream in it. So I don't ask for any kind of classic or anything like that. I don't put any sugar in it aside from stevia, which is a natural sugar that apparently is a lot better for you. Sorry, there's like people driving and they're looking at me like I'm crazy, so I'm being a little bit self-conscious right now. But anyways, so I do use stevia drops. I just put like maybe 1 or 2, just depending on the sweetness level that I'm feeling that day. And I do use the brand called, I think it's Pure. It's Pyure. It's like in a white and a purple bottle. That's the one that I prefer, and I feel that tastes the best, because there's some stevia drops out there, guys, that taste like pure crap. Just saying. And I've tried pretty much everything under the umbrella. Try the Pure brand and let me know what you guys think. So I use that, and as you can tell, I'm still working my way through. That's my drink. Hey guys, so it is later in the evening now. As you guys can tell, I am back home. Today was a pretty good day, besides the fact that I am so tired. I did not get any sleep last night at all, and I don't really function well if I don't get at least 5 to 6 hours of sleep, which I didn't. So aside from that, all is good. But yeah, so before I show you guys my morning routine, I do want to talk about something that pretty much helps my morning routine like significantly, and that is that I pick out my outfits every single night before I go to work. Every single night. I've been doing this for about 3 years now, and I can't even imagine not doing it, because it literally saves me so much time. I already have my outfit picked out. I checked the weather. I know for the most part how the weather's gonna be like, so I know I should wear the next day. I also look on my work calendar too to see if there's any major meetings, and if so, do I need to dress more professional? All of those thoughts goes into my mind the night before the morning comes. So that's a little tip that I have to share with you guys. So yeah, I'm about to do that right now, pick my outfit out, and then in the morning I could just get myself ready, put on the clothes, and get out of the house.
Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family, making angels in the sand you and me. Doesn't matter, it's Christmas in my heart. And I can promise Santa's coming to visit. No, he wouldn't miss this in Christmas times.
Good morning, guys. So it is about 6:15 now. As you guys saw, I just put my coffee on the stovetop. So that is what I do literally every single morning after like I brush my teeth and wash my face, is that I make my coffee first. No surprise there. So after that, I sit down here on my couch and I wait for it to be ready. It usually takes about maybe 6 to 8 minutes ish, just because I do put it on like medium heat. So yeah, and then while I'm sitting here, I typically like to meditate before the day and just get my mind right. So if it's not meditating, well, I meditate, and at the same time I also pray too. So I kind of like to use both of them hand in hand. So it's just my me time to get my mind right and to just talk to God. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. And as you guys can see, well, maybe you can't see, but I have my comfy throat blanket here just on top of me, and yeah, so that's what we're gonna do now.
Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year
So as you guys saw, I made my coffee and I have it right here. So now I am ready to get my face ready for the day. And before I start on that, I always read this book called Jesus Calling, and it's by Sarah Young. I love it. As you can see here, we are on the 12th. Today is December 12th. So I'm gonna read the scripture or this message for the day and then start on my face. So that's what I'm gonna do right now.
painted in blue. Ooh, and that's what we do.
Okay, so I love today's message. I'm not gonna read the whole thing. If you're interested in it, I would definitely go check it out. But I want to read this part just because in my last vlog, I did mention that I want these vlogs to be pretty meaningful and also motivational. So even if you're not a Christian, I feel like you can use this in whatever way that you want to, right? But anyways, I'm gonna read this little short snippet. So it says here that I am taking care of you. Feel the warmth and security of being enveloped in my loving presence. Every detail of your life is under my control. Moreover, everything fits into a pattern for good to those who love me and are called according to my design and purpose. Because the world is in an abnormal, fallen condition, people tend to think that chance governs the universe. Events may seem to occur randomly with little or no meaning. People who view the world this way has overlooked one basic fact: the limitations of human understanding. So, and then I'm going to skip all the way down to the very bottom of it. It says, if you could only see how close I am to you and how constantly I work on your behalf, you would never again doubt that I am wonderfully caring for you. This is why you must live by faith and not by sight, trusting my mysterious, majestic presence. I love that. So I'm going to get ready and I'll just kind of, talk to you guys. So I totally needed that just because I feel like a lot of us, especially me, we tend to be control freaks. And I think that everyone has like their definition of what control looks like in their life. For me, I like things to be very planned. Not just that, but then when things don't go to plan, or how I believe they should go, I get really frazzled and sometimes like obviously super stressed out too. So I've gotten a lot better, but I think it's just, you know, understanding that not everything is going to be the way that you have envisioned or planned in your life. And it could be both good and bad, you know, like things may happen in your life that's unexpected. And I think that sometimes we tend to always look at those negative things as just purely negative. But I've grown to learn that once I let go of the control of it, I see that and I know that there is a purpose for everything that happens in your life. And letting go of that control, whether it be like in your financials, in your personal, like, you know, romantic life, whether it be like at work, just letting things go sometimes that are outside of your control, and just letting God, universe, or whatever show you why you're experiencing what it is that you're experiencing, and the lessons that needs to be learned for that experience. Anyways, I'm gonna have to speed this up. I'm just going to do my makeup real quick and then straighten my hair, and I already have the straightener on, put on my clothes, and then get out of the house. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. Hey guys, so I'm now done getting ready. Crazy how different I look, right? With my makeup on and also with my blue lens glasses. So this is how my morning routine looks like typically before I go to work, Monday through Friday. So, and sorry about my glasses, it's also glaring a lot. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed that video. I wanted to show you guys like a real morning routine before I go to work. I do love to meditate before I start my day. Now, sometimes just depending on how rushed I am, or if I don't have any time, it may just be a 5-minute meditation. So just get my mind right for the day. So yeah, and I always make coffee in the mornings. If I don't have time to make coffee, which is really ever, because I do make a huge deal about coffee in the mornings, it just makes me happy. So yeah, I tend to always make coffee in the mornings, meditate, and then of course read that daily message from the book that I showed you guys. So that in itself is my morning routine, and hopefully you guys enjoyed that, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.